Go for it. Well, I've heard very good things about this game. Erase? Or no, start. This has been a game that I've needed to play for a long time. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. There were no tents whatsoever. Still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. Go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. Don't hurry home. Your mother will think that you were kept after school. Yeah, I've only ever played the first game. It's good. I like it. Like always, the cave at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. I can't believe that SNES is fucking dead. He never beat Gaia. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. Okay. So this game's kind of like Link to the Past, except it's better by not being Link to the Past. I said it. I'm the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 Seas. What's your business? Just wanted to see you. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguise. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. I'm like Shrum. Me and him both think Link to the Past is overrated. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? No joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, left long ago. They have one bed, and there's 3 of them. I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why he hates to see his parents fighting every day. Astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his mother. It said foster mother. Father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems only like yesterday. I have heard very good things about this game, and I think this is a really appropriate first game for the new sub polls. If I move to another place, can't pull it up. Natural for the 4 friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. What is it, Will? It's late. Wait a minute. I'm gonna win again for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. Today she came to South Cape. That's all? Came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. Princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, when you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. Soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. But this game is sort of a sequel, but not really, to, I'm forgetting the name of the game, the first one. Soul Blazer, thank you. It's sort of, but not really a sequel, and so is Terranigma, and Robotrek, and ActRaiser 1 and 2. Everyone's here. What should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. Move the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Show me again. Okay. I think it's just called the Quintet series. I can only do that. No matter how many times I see it, I'm still amazed. Why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else? Next, pick a card. Every card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. I've been told that they are all the Ace of Diamonds. Yep, they're all the Ace of Diamonds. Speechless. Hey Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? It must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses, right? Hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. I can only do that. I'm gonna win again for sure. It's already dark by the time Will left the cave. Bird. My astronomer Fred says something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Not like mine under this scarf. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. Will envied people born to rich families. Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. The little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Why did they change names so much? That's a good question. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. One, two, three, four, 5. Strange, this game is like red light, green light. How long have we been playing this? I smell, there's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. My house, the pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. Pig! Why is there a pig in my house? Oink oink. What are you laughing at over here? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at over there? She's laughing at something. Ah. Hamlet, you shouldn't shout. You shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me, princess. Your father, mother, not here, huh? This is a picture of your parents. My father's an explorer. I know, Ulman the Explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. You sad? No. I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother, Lola, used to be a singer. Fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Oh, you bringing up a thing like that? Will, shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl was singing with me a minute ago. No! Scream from downstairs. That girl screaming. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess! You think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. Seventh Saga and Mystic Arc. Yo, I know Finn likes Seventh Saga, but I hear it's also, like, really rough. Sorry, I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Will, I feel as though we've never met. I feel as though we've met before. As if we're good friends. Seventh Saga is a game that encourages you not to grind, or else bad things happen. From what I hear, it's very unfair. That girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Grandfather designed it. Wait, really? Used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. Feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. Made a delicious pie. Sit at the table upstairs. Instead of the table we're already at. Sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. Only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. You'd be surprised how often that happens. More often than you'd like to admit. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Omen's things to Edward Castle, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Sounds like something that is the favorite food in Earthbound. It does. No, Will had never heard it before. It seemed oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's melody. Oh no, what are you doing, this child? Honestly. Forget where I need to go next. Day off from school, let's have some fun. Gonna win again for sure. I can only do that. I guess they've just been sitting here for 2 days? Can't pull it up. Oh, sorry for Seth, I understand why he hates to see his parents fighting every day. You have to check upstairs? I forget what it is. Crystal ring, never heard of it. There was nothing like that in the luggage your father, Ullman, left behind. Maybe we can go to Edward Castle, we can see the princess. I think we gotta go to the castle now. We're gonna summon you to the castle? Well, just be careful. Look at that, Mode 7. It's just like Final Fantasy VI. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. We'll show the letter to the guard. Guest to the king, I'm sorry. You may pass. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. Raise your voice and mind your manners. Change, I'll give you 1 red jewel. Thanks. To your will, you were summoned by King Edward. Be careful when you meet with him. I love you. He's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who's thinking of me. Did we get a red jewel? I don't think we actually did. Are we to check? Is the princess's room strangers can't enter? Who is it? Yes? This is just a shabby boy. Me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. You... Yesterday. Told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward? Terrible, it's terrible. And my father's trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. Father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me, take me out of here, please. Princess, please come back, Will. This game's a lot like Link to the Past, but it's more RPG. What a misleading game, Link to the Past. He doesn't even go to the past. You are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. It's a mistranslation, I think, compared to the Japanese name. You want to see the king, keep your wits about you. Want to see the king? Oh, it's the same thing. Your Will? You look so shabby. Bring the crystal ring? No. Dare you say such a thing? Guards! Throw this impudent weasel in prison and go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me! Say ma'am? That's the end of Illusion of Gaia. We beat the game. Thrown in prison forever. Or I have to suffer so. Unroll will become of you now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. Chained to this ball. Moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Locked. Changes in development, that's why they renamed it? Oh. Same thing. Soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. Today's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. The bread is hard, it's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisines. Pains me to think of the prisoner's feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. Will, this is your father. Be the flute. Flute father. Link to my ass? I could believe that being a real thing. Just classic Nintendo, always swearing. We're a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad, where are you? I can't tell you now, it's me, the flute. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa, he was an architect. Grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. Power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove you to be an ally. Must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly, first to the Incan ruins. Flute's voice fades and disappears. Oink oink. Pig. Wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck! There's a letter and a key tied to it. Letter reads, sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done. But hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner. A prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free. You have the key. Oink oink oink. That's what happened to Porky. He became this pet pig. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. I don't need anyone's help, I can get out by myself. Yo, you dipped this, we beat the game. We beat Earthbound, now we're playing this. First game picked by subs. You are a sub, you can submit games 2 at a time. Be sure to vote. How happy is he to see you play this? He's not even here. Actually not even here, so must not be pretty happy to see me play this. Think like the game is his favorite or something. Now you can see why it's like Zelda. We did Earthbound stuff though. We did Tent Glitch. Beat it. You defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Enemies in this game stay dead. That's all I know. I've gotten basically this far. Kill certain enemies, they open certain things. Olmec, the guy in Legends of the Hidden Temple. Guy's classic. Is he even in the new show? I think they got rid of him. Because they brought it back briefly, and I think they took him out. Where they like completely redesigned him and he doesn't look nearly as cool. Probably doesn't have the same voice actor. Yeah, I don't know why he's not here, but, you know. There was a new Legends of the Hidden Temple? There was, yeah. I don't even know if they're still airing it. They even did new Figure It Out. They might have done new Double Dare as well. You get stronger by defeating everything, just like in real life. Must defeat everything, consume all. This game's really cool, and I wanted to play it for a long time. It's just not been something I've been able to stream, mostly just because always I'm like, yeah, I gotta stream this other stuff first. So I'm glad I have the sub thing now, so now people can be like, here, you gotta play this. I'm not gonna do every game on that, but I figure, you know, it's a good way to encourage me to play more stuff. The Monkeys puzzle. You know, I know a guy, MC, who has the Silver Monkey as 3 different emotes. And every time I've seen that guy post his emotes in chat, he never gets it right. Like, they're your emotes, you don't even know how to put them together. So MC, I showed it to Ooze. I found a PS1 version of Minecraft that someone made. I wonder if he's gonna play it. It's actually like a proper PS1 game called Fromage, like Omelette du Fromage. A red jewel! No way. You defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Nice. Remakes are always fun. Yeah, I think it'd be cool for him to check out. I don't know if he's actually gonna try it. But I found it. I was just looking up random homebrews and it was like, here's this cool game, fromage. Omelette du fromage. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Take it easy, Calvin. Thanks for stopping by. Heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. There was no way I was going to play Terranigma before this one, though, because, you know. If you haven't submitted anything, please do, if you're subbed. And always get your votes in. It's, like I said, it's not going to be every game. It's probably going to be, like, maybe every other, or, like, every two. But I want to be able to still play some of the stuff I want to play. Yo, Galactic Baron, how you doing? We just beat Earthbound. We glitched it for a while. Hope you're doing well. Soul Blazer rules. I don't think it would be as good of a stream. Maybe that's just me, though. I thought it was a great game, it was just... I don't know if I'd want to stream it. I've just never played this one. Soul Blazer came up on a jukebox and I played it there, and then played it on my own and was like, wow, this is a really good game. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Frieden. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Yeah, my friend told me Soul Blazer is definitely the weakest game. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just if you play the other ones first, you won't like it, and I totally understand why. So, Galactic Baron, what were you doing? Don't know if there is a mod. You're the mod! You're right here! FTL! Ooh, I haven't streamed that in a long time. Doesn't have the flute. You can be this guy whenever, he rules. Yeah, Faster Than Light's a good game. It's a very good game to play with streams. Then you could just, like, name all the people after the chat and let them pick all the decisions. It's a great time. Haven't streamed it, though, in years. I think I got all my winning runs on stream. What kind of ship are you using? Using the Kessler? Whatever it's called? Taurus! And a red jewel. Which one is Taurus? Drones and missiles. Ah! I never liked drones in that game. Missiles are fun. Never get into drones. Too much battery life. NG Cruiser, gotcha. I almost got the full event with the Crystal Men on stream. Let's go laugh after I died. I think it did. We'd skip all this. It's not that I run out of drone parts so much as I just don't like using the drones. That's just my personal opinion. What game length are you looking for in suggestion? Any. But if I don't like it, I'll happily be like, hey man, turn some games down, because like I was already gonna stream them, so it didn't seem fair to include them on that, because like Metal Gear Solid was in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm already gonna play that, so don't even bother putting that in there. Stuff like that, you know. I've seen, Smite play so much FTL, it's crazy the shit he could do. I remember the hunt for Slocknog. Oh, that's Slocknog. I never like doing the end of FTL. The final boss always, it just, no matter how good I'm doing, it's just like, yeah, fuck you. Your build sucks every time I get there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for FTL if you want to balance the game better. Because there's some incredible cheese you could do in that game that, like, is highly illegal. There has to be more enemies. I guess not. Yeah, it's funny, Into the Breach was way less good of a stream game. It's still a good game, it's just, you know, if I had to pick one to stream, I don't even have Into the Breach, but I would definitely say it's just not as good from what I've seen for streaming. I saw you, but I'm surprised you changed your shape like me. I'm Lily, and a Tory girl protected by the flower spirit. How you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from my grandma, Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I have had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. The Elder is calling, I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. What did Smite even do once he found Slocknog? I don't remember. Yo, G-Vault, what's up? Guys just falling asleep? Of course you've come, thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again. Your little pig has come. Name's Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? Very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. He doesn't want to run. Be a long trip, we should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me? Sure. Escape from the prison. Trust what I say, run from this castle. It'd be terrible if King Edward found you here. Sure. Pig power? Oh, you've never used pig power before. Great thing to do in Minecraft. You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. Everything's ready, let's go before the soldiers find us. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house, I'm worried about your grandparents. I heard he wills. This is as far as I've played. What's happened? Awful, who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill. Grandma Lola. I'll look upstairs. Must be a great prank. What happened? Look at the wall. Mark a jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? The hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma... I don't like that this game lets you easily skip text because you're trying to move and then like text pops up. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay, your grandma, safe. You're in my village. Your village? Itori Village. Never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay, I'm going too. Far too dangerous for a princess. Can't stop royalty. I do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. Keep the townspeople. May not be back here for a long time. Sure. I can believe Lily was the assassin. That seems plausible. Be careful. Let's go say goodbye to my friends. Hanging out at the clubhouse. Happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? Ah, I'm gonna win again for sure. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. You think they're playing Go Fish? Let me tell you, I play a mean game of Go Fish. You don't want to mess with me. Comes to Go Fish. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. I think we're good to leave. No one in town cared that your grandparents were assassinated? No. They didn't care. Yo, Geop, what's up? My first time playing this. Going to bed? Good night. I don't have any 5s, unfortunately. Are you ready to go? Yes. I think something wonderful is gonna happen. No. Here on, there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl. Totally ignorant of the world. Will's my friend. Understand? Hey, Will. My friend too. Thanks. Only. Good night.
Hey, chat.
Oh, nice. You got some emotes, Gio. Or is that actually Ties? Right, that's Ties. I forgot. Good to see you streaming, though. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. The 3 set off for Lily's village. I totally forgot he had that emote. That wasn't yours. Oh man, this really looks like the village from Soul Blazer. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. We're playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Well, they carried on the wind spread over the meadow. Yeah, this is basically what the town kind of was like. It's pretty similar graphics. Different shape. It's kind of similar. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. Princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. Can't help it. My feet hurt." Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. That's cool. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. Will, over here. You're safe. Good, good. Terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. Destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. It's impressive she had the time to bake an entire pie. Just to trick the guards. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. You could look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. Many people have come here to gather Incan gold. Many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? I guess you can't run up the slopes? Doesn't let me. Yeah, we can't run up that either. This looks more like Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple. And then a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then, all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. This planet had always been peaceful. Land peaceful, its inhabitants kind. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. Oh, this is how you do it. Whoa! Oh, baby, that's fast. Well, here's a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. This is what I mean, it's so easy for you to accidentally, like, just move, and a dialogue box is gonna show up when that happens. Can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. Really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. Father. Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Phil and Lola. It's very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All of the Yatori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. A barrier to hide the town. Your father came through it easily. Come to think of it. He was unusual, too. You summoned by your father? Yeah. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Yeah. Good. I'll entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. Statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it out. Whoop! Guess we gotta loop around. Gotta be careful of the slopes in this game, apparently. That's really cool, though. I don't know if we could actually solve this yet. If I don't. Yeah, I don't think we can solve this yet. Alright, well, we'll come back to this later. I'm sure later it will be easy to solve. What? Inca statue? It said that it's in a cave on the outskirts of town. There's a wall there that sounds different when struck. Great village. The breeze is refreshing. How is the Elder? You fought the demon at Edward Castle. Did you find a shiny silver stone? There's a strange power in that stone. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. An old legend in this village. A child with a good heart who controls the dark power will set out to save the world. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit and a dark power will arise. These are the words of the Yatori legend. It said to strike a wall. Friends are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? Get out some of the smoked meat. Oh, I didn't even say I had that equipped. I want to waste that. Guess we got to attack. No, you actually didn't miss 4 hours of this. You missed Earthbound, we did Tent Glitch, and now we're doing this. The game's kind of just started. Well, that's why we have the archive, Turbo. You gotta check out the archive if you're curious. I make the archive for people like you who can't watch all the streams. Easy to just go and look up a playthrough. Earthbound is slowly uploading daily. Gonna be in like 4 streams. This is the spot we need. Hey, Foruko. What's up? I think I can get through this. Maybe we need to go to the little, like, save area? That's my guess. Oh, I got a red jewel. Well, if you do that, it's not even a clip from the stream, and that's not the point of submitting that. I mean, I want to, like it says, I just want to do something for the end of the year. I thought it would be cool to just have like a clip show of sorts. We just vote on moments. If you're just gonna be rude like that, that's how you get banned from the community. Version so far, I really like it. It's like Link to the Past, but a little bit better. By a little, I mean a lot. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. Smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. And we're gonna like dash into the wall. Why is it psycho? Is it like a psychic thing? You found Incan Statue A. Nice. And a piece of the silver monkey. did the thing! Ooh, that's the Incan statue, good job. Wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people, but the statue on the Larai Cliff, well, the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. Winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship, understand? Yes. The Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. What? Moon Tribe? I know. Not a tribe, but more like a stranger shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Yeah. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe, since I escaped the confinement of the castle. I want to see and hear everything. No! Too dangerous for princesses. Don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out, so I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Yeah. She's sulking. Good medicine for a selfish girl. Mountain Pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. Will and Lily go to the peak, where the Moon Tribe live. That's cool, we go from one psychic game to another, I suppose. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Talk to the Moon Tribe and then have a look around. Okay. Good evening, out for a stroll? Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative. Birdman. Attorney at law. Old man's ghost. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Like aliens. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who were changed by being bathed in the light only once. Spend our future in a world without light. Comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. Remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable. Yes. You're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Yes. Maybe someone's chasing you. Could. Comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. So the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Cool. I'll wait here. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. Really thought I fucked that up, but they gave you way more time than I expected. Hey, good boy. Coo. I'll give you the Incan statue. Got Incan statue B. Good trouble with this on your first time. Yeah, I could see why. That statue, you're great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan ruins? Yes. My father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons. My father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. I feel like there's maybe a little bit too much plot at the start for the kind of game I want. But that's just me. I'm hoping there's less plot as it goes on. Not that that's a bad thing, but like... I feel like I'm more interested in the gameplay than I am the plot for this one. Coming off Earthbound, you know, that's how it is. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. Read this story from the Elder when it was a child. Hey now. It's like an action RPG, man. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. Secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. No record of the ship leaving. Probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the Elder has ever told that story to any outsider. Wonder what he wants you to do. Probably touch the statues, if I had to guess. You're so mean leaving me behind. How could you do that? I'm gonna be honest, the freeze there I thought was the Fuzzy Pickles guy coming down. Where are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. Left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? You just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. Waiting here for Will to return. Well, Princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Well, I remember what the Elder said. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Okay. Tremendous wind at the Larai cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. I guess it's time for the next dungeon. Oh god. I already don't like these statues. Or pots? Whatever they are. It's cool that you can knock enemies into each other. MC's heading to bed. Good night, MC. Thanks for stopping by. There's a lot of games I don't play on here. Well, that I've never played on here. I guess you're only really around for the one that I've played, because I have a lot of blind playthroughs. I have more blind playthroughs, I feel, than I do regular playthroughs. Oh, that's annoying, the layering. Liar. I'm not lying. I have an archive of what I've streamed and what I've not streamed. I feel like the streamer would know what he's streamed and what he's not streamed. Yo, Carmine, what's up? Yeah, I've not played this. No spoilers. That's cool, they give you a little shortcut. That's what everyone who spoils a game on a stream says. You found the diamond-shaped block. Okay. I feel like the princess plotline kind of doesn't matter when you consider that, like, I'm in the dungeon alone, doing my own thing. She doesn't follow me. A little irrelevant. But I do enjoy bonking all of the enemies with the flute. Ah, let's see. Where does this go? Seems like there's multiple paths. Let's go down. There's a map button I'm kind of curious about. That doesn't really help me, honestly. Or we saw the ink and gold chip. Hilton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive. You find the gold chip, buy a crook. That in my inventory? No, it's not. Okay. Kind of neat though, you get a bunch of different abilities as you go on. Reminds me a little bit of La Milana. There's a good game. Oh, that's where this is. This makes a lot more sense now. Let's talk to her and see if she's got anything to say. I guess we gotta go this way. Read this again. Buy a crook is all it says. Okay. Well, I don't think we could actually do anything from here. I have to do it in another spot. The statues look so sad, though. Yeah, is it just me, or like, do all the statues just look very sad in this game? They look very derpy and sad. We got one up, nice. Wow, that hitbox is awful. That's a ridiculous hitbox. What kind of game has you have a hitbox? The left side where the sword isn't. Or I guess the flute in this case. Is just completely missing. I feel like the Incan theming of everything, too, so far, is kind of refreshing. Where the breath can't reach. Okay, so that's not here. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen, like, a ancient Incan theming in a video game. Probably never. I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Nice. Oh god, the Incan warriors are attacking me. The ancient temple guardians. I don't have my token, I'm sorry. They don't like it when you don't have the tokens. The Amulet of Olmec, or whatever it is. Culture is atypical of the genre? Yeah, I agree. Stand on each of them at the same time. I see what they want me to do. Fortunately, I fucked this up. Or we kill them, see if they drop anything. Nope, ran into it. Doesn't count. It's a little annoying that they come to life so easy, like that. You just get so close to them and then they're just like, nope. Fucked up. I'm not even close to that one. Yo, chat, is there something I'm missing in terms of, like, getting them to not wake up, or is it just don't get extremely close to them? Stay away mostly. Ugh. This is kind of bad. I'm not a fan of a puzzle like this. I understand what they're going for. I don't think it works for me. They're a little too sensitive. Or who sought the ink and gold ship, he lost his life in a trap. Okay, so that's not the same thing. Let's heal up and save. And turn into the Dark Knight Frieden. So I take it that, like, Frieden is me, but from another time? It's like reincarnation? Wind in the Valley plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. Melody of the Wind. I don't think I could jump down from here. Yeah, that is a pretty cool thing. I like that. I guess I don't want to be Frieden right now. But but he's not getting his health back. Interesting. You can only use him once. I wasted him. That sucks. Can't change twice in the same room? Eh. I don't see a reason for it. I guess maybe you'd become too dependent on him. They clearly want me to use the wind melody. Missing something here. Walk back in and change again? And why even, like, limit it? It just seems strange. It seems like one of those arbitrary decisions that someone made that isn't necessarily a good decision, nor does it really make any sense. I guess it's cool that you don't crush yourself, at least. Maybe you don't need to use the flute yet. See, this guy has a longer sword, so I'm thinking it involves something like that. Oh, I can hit this? Hmm. Can he make the same running jumps, though? Oh, I can. Okay, that's a really cool thing, then. Yo, I see, what's up? Are you enjoying Mario Kart? You missed tent glitch? We played Puyo. We didn't play Puyo. But someone brought it up. One of these days I'll stream the new Mario Kart stuff. It's been a long time since I've streamed Mario Kart. I'm sure the tracks are good. How are the tour tracks, though? Oh, that's weird. Ooh. Those are the ones I think everyone is most interested in because they're in a good game. Well, let me correct that. They're in a game. The game is good. It's really good. It's more of a... compared to what they were in previously. Is that even a game? I heard they're very different because of the mobile format. Which doesn't surprise me. I wonder if this was their plan all along, or if they realized that Mario Kart Tour is dead. Like, I have a lot of questions about it. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? No one had to port them in as a modder. That's crazy. This is a real statue. This is also a real statue. Hey, so are you. And you. Oh. And you baited. Unfortunately, Frieden is extra thick. Kind of like my pizza. And stop some of them from trying 2 years ago. I honestly never heard anything about that. That's kind of why I even brought it up. I was like, no one ever modded it. The real world course? What's the real world course? Frieden's the one that took the stick out of gum? I have no idea what you're talking about. Obvious trap. Oh man, we're getting the Aurora Borealis level then, is what that means. Reading gum? I've never even heard of that gum. I don't really consider myself a gum chewer though, so... I'm not really the person that goes out of my way to be like, oh, look at this gum brand. I mean, it's been years since I've done anything gum related. We should get everything from Tor. Yo, Commander Keen, thanks for the sub. How you doing? I think I know where we are. Yep, we're right here. They have no written language. They've left their legends in sound. Succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chant in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Okay. Alright. I wonder if they're allowed to put real cities in. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, but like... You know, makes me wonder. Think Vancouver is gonna be like, you can't do that? No, bro. Now hear me out. Predicting this now. And clip this. When this becomes reality, because they will do this. I called it. At some point, they're going to port over Mario Kart Arcade GP courses. How do I know this? At this point, what's stopping them? Pac-Man is being added to the game. Red Ghost. I think that's Inky. Might be Stinky or Inky. Or Cranky. Drinky. Classic Ghost. Is it here? Oh. Okay, that worked. I can't believe Kinky is a real ghost. Like, they allowed that one. Do I need the... Probably save, just in case. Quite a huge enemy. What? He suffers damage, raise a light will shoot from his head. Cody, thanks for the follow. Suffer damage, hide behind him. Yeah, I really like Kinky as a ghost. That's what made him cool. Clyde is the worst name. Because it's like, it doesn't even fit the scheme. Like, they picked him last minute. Don't have anyone else. I don't know what to do. Wait, I'm dumb. This is where the statues go. What about Sue? Is one of the ghosts also named Sue? There we go. Latin King is the worst. How about a super ghost that can make dots on the board that are cleared out? Yeah. You're not equipped? Oh my god, this thing is terrifying. Great. Another hand and head boss. Joy. So excited. Yeah, you know how I feel about these bosses. They're a meme around here for a reason. They seem familiar. That was terrifying as a child. I mean, we just beat Earthbound. How do you feel about Gaia? And Glitch was fun. Oh my god, the game didn't give me full health. Whatever, we're doing it. My guy is too thick! My man, why is he so thick? Oh, I didn't even get to heal! Why was my man so thick? Become the thick man. They told me to hide up there, and then the game was like, sorry, he's too thick. Slap of his ass cheeks, just keep alerting all of the demons. Traz levels of rude. It really was. Hiding up there is kind of... The game fucking told me to. What the... Ooh, sprite layering. Which one is it? Is it fucking stand up there or not? Give me the medicine. Fucking hell, why is everything so tough in this game? And the bosses in this game are on another level. It's a little rude. I just don't see how this is fair. Because, like, you can't even grind is the worst part. So it's either be the thick guy that does more damage or be the guy who's good at dodging. I enjoy this game, but wow. The boss fights are just not good. I mean, this is, I think, the first boss fight in the game, but I can tell they're already going to be like this. Worst part is, if you lose, you don't get the herbs back. Like, I probably could have won that if I had both herbs. So now I just have to do it perfect. Which is really unfair. Try it like this. I mean, I don't even think advice would help on this fight. The boss looks cool. Same amount of damage is being done regardless. Well, to me. Not by me. I'm already dead. Like, what happens if you just use your herbs before the boss fight? You just don't get any? I think they should be a renewable thing. That's why this bombed in the West. I've never heard of a review for this game. I just know that people who played this game really like it. And Soul Blazer doesn't have anything like this. Could've won it there. Wow, these boss fights are so bad. I got words for this game. Oof. Do I even want to know how bad the final boss is? Absolutely a pushover. You know, I had a feeling the final boss was a joke. Like, it really just feels random, the shit that happens in this fight. Nope, I give up. Fight's over. Too much damage early on. I can see that. It's funny though. I never had a problem with any of the bosses in Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer, I think I was able to beat every boss in the game. Damageless in this game again. Well, I'm glad you enjoy this, even if right now I am honestly really not enjoying it because the boss fights are just really ruining a lot of the fun I'm having. But I've also heard, you know, there's less to Soul Blazer. Fuck this boss. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. Yeah, I have a feeling, if the bosses are gonna keep up like this might be my least favorite of the three of them. And I haven't even played Terranigma yet. It's the ship! This is the ancient old ship? What? I feel like someone's there. Oh, hi. Look, the king has returned. He's much shorter. It's the king, you're safe. I'm the king? King, you're safe. Now we can set sail. Queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. A happy occasion. We have waited for you such a long time. Oh, King, looking around the ship. I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. Ship sets sail. That light represented the freedom we had just won. Queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right, it's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Good, you've returned safely. As you were told until now, I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. In the jewel box in the storehouse below, look for yourself. That's the crystal ring. I have to ask Knight what he thought of this. I barely caught any of him playing that. I must be flee. It is our home. Oof. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparation are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? Watch the ship set sail. It's a mystic statue! So, would you say this has the worst boss design? Compared to... let's say... Soul Blazer or Terranigma? That's how I feel. Throughout. Oh, short king, look there. Ship is coming out of the cave. After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Oh, this is a really nice scene. I really like the angle. Your Enigma doesn't have limited enemies. I don't mind the enemies being limited. I really don't. I think it's more the boss is badly designed. I actually kind of like that the enemies are limited. Mother? Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. Lucky. And hope that happiness doesn't slip away. Will, I am always watching over you. Will, wake up! Acting strange, so we followed you. And we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange, I was born there. Invisible. Call that pretty strange. Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad. So late, the Elder must have read your fortune. That you were floating alone in the sea, I was so surprised. Oh, the Queen was waiting here forever. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on the ship. It is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. But the ring, it's so pretty, I really must have it. You know, shame, you could be cursed. What? I take it though that this game is kinda short. Looks like there's 6 statues, so I guess we already have one of them, so we're 1/6 of the way through. This part of the ocean, there are fish that are as dangerous as sharks. Oh no! And that's the other thing I don't like about this game. It's so easy to skip text. That's Seth, it's coming from the deck. By just like running and trying to move to the character, it's like, oh hey, you skipped the text. I hate that in any game. What happened to Seth? Something happened? Seth, a huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Seth fell in the water. Swallowed. Gulp, sob. What was that? Ah! That fish again. We'll all be deserted. Stop crying and grab this or you'll fall overboard. Bye. Just come to? Lost everyone. You okay? Yeah. You recovered quickly, like a lizard's tail. Heard about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. That 13 hours? That's not too bad. Just enjoy the drifting, I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. Drifting day 2. Kinda a shame you don't get to see the fish. I really liked rebuilding the towns in Soul Blazer, it was cool. I think it was my favorite thing about that game. Beautiful even after seeing it all day. I still never got tired of it. I guess there's no meat left. See what I mean? It's like, I'm trying to just attack, and I'm like, I'm not sure that the text box is gonna pop up. I've heard it's hard to go back to Soul Blazer is all. Can I solve the puzzle that I already solved because of delay? I was wondering when you would show up. Hi. Bubba, I gotta be real with you. I'm enjoying this game, but wow, the bosses are garbage. I did not know the bosses were gonna be so unfair. I have a premonition that help is coming. What? Something is drifting here. Letter in the jar. The contents read, we're on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. When it reads this, please save us. My premonition. You wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I am so starved. Should have caught that fish if you had. Can't hurt such a pretty fish. You're saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Sushi? Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? Want to eat it? Go ahead. I'm not gonna eat it. Sushi. That's what my ex-wife used to call me. Old fish. Thanks again, Blade Runner. School of Fish. Didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. This is like trying to do the thing from Final Fantasy VI, with Suicide Island, as I call it. Except this is so much worse. I feel like Suicide Island, I don't know what you gotta do. You gotta fill your health. That's kind of neat. Sorry to talk to you that wasted. I'll try to eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish. A good one. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. I think it's seawater. Stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. Thirdly, Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. Yes, that red star. Will we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will, you close your eyes too. I hope for everyone's safety and for my father. A18, wow. Drift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. Terrible. What is that? They're in the water. Shark! I see you don't have a lifeguard here at the beach. Could be eaten. What should we do? Time for Shark Boss. Unfair Shark Boss appears. Ruins my day. Let's think about this. Fish are friends, not food. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. I don't know about that. I've seen some territorial animals. That's not true. And what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. Right, they're going, goodbye, sharks. I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. Now I've come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. Thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. You by my side, I could even enjoy times like these. I wanted to say the same thing to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. Nodded, saying nothing. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious. I don't know why he's saying this. Will, what's wrong? Wake up, don't leave me here alone. And wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. Scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C. And imagine getting scurvy in 2022. Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. It's worse. Blood gets bad and the skin turns black. Gums bleed and the body starts decaying. Stop! I don't want to listen to such talk. Glad you're okay. You know best, thank you. To thank the dog outside, he found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up! Each land we're saved. Ugh. Got the vitamin C. Kara, where am I? We're at home. At home with the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. Kept putting off the blankets on you, but you threw them off. The south outskirts of Oakton. City of Phrygia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. At any rate, let's go to Phrygia. Again, I thought she was done. Games should not have the D-pad be something that advances text ever. Woof, woof, woof. I guess this is a Terranigma thing, even though this game came before it. The hardest and worst boss, probably. Someone told me already that the final boss is a joke. This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. I think Turbo might have also been in Soul Blazer. What part was Turbo? Was that the part with the, like, toy model? Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, I'm gonna base your search here. It's settled. Exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. The Phrygia is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Middle of the road. You ain't selling this game on me, Bubba. I gotta be real with you. Yo, Dine, what's up, man? How you doing? Felt like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. Synchronized bomb tossing. Were you, streaming? Upstairs is a mess, I'm ashamed. Ah, Mario Kart. It checks out. Everyone is streaming it. Except for me. He had something in his eye. I'll stream it eventually. I know I will. He, was just helping me. I think for my partner anniversary, I might do Mario Kart night. Listen to me carefully. You better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. Yeah, the partner anniversary is April 29th. Been thinking what to do. I'm the jeweler gem. For the 7 C's. Your business. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. 5 jewels in the room. Collected more than 3. Get the list, you get the herb. Are there any missable jewels, like, permanently? My secrets? What the fuck does that mean? Of course I missed some already. I mean, this is my first time playing it. And only if the bosses are gonna be like this. My secret is an optional dungeon. Gotcha. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone, or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Are they permanently missable, though, is what I'm asking. Are they, like, permanently, I could never get them again? Life lived honestly. Life of fun and laughter. You don't want to lose your lives, go home. The optional dungeon is brutal. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't have beaten it anyway. Where'd he go? Laborer escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. I wouldn't have had fun with it, honestly. Judging by how the game is going so far. If the bosses are already going to be super brutal, I don't think I would want to do the bonus dungeon. Children don't come here. Go home. Soon we will be sent away. Try not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. I don't believe in the spirits. They're spirits. Things like statues, like status wouldn't matter. By using the manual? No. I don't have access to the manual. Soon a great power will come from above, then mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. Myself in your position, I shudder. No time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. His laborers are the same age as you. The manual has a walkthrough for the bosses. Better, because they're fucking terrible. There are people everywhere who live this way. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Did you come to get a laborer? Yes, I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I am Imas. I was brought here off by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. Aww. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I'm Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric, working at the hotel. We were caught by the labor traders, being held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. I don't need the walkthrough, but like, wow, they knew the game had some problems. If the boss fights were bad enough, they needed to include guides to defeat the bosses. Man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. Nothing we could do about being found. It's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. Hello, Zinogre King. I haven't seen you around in forever. Hope you're doing well. Excited about the new Monster Hunter update? Please don't tell. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble. Guide is a list of all the red jewels. No, don't leave town. I'm just saying, this is definitely a flawed game if that's the case, that they needed that, you know? It's a shame. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Well, that was impressive. And the whole D-pad thing is still bothering me. Because if you're just holding it, you know. I guess I got a red jewel? I can't fucking tell. Well, that's why I have the YouTube archive now. Definitely check it out if you can. You gotta know where the red jewels are? Wow. I'm glad this game has its fans, though. I really am. I guess we would just want to find the hotel. Yeah, it should be in my inventory. I don't know what I picked up, but it wasn't that. Every game has a randomizer turbo, that's why I have a command. See? Enjoy the list of video game randomizers. It has literally every randomizer. Every time someone asks if there's a rando for that, there you go. And you never have to ask again, and then you probably just found your favorite game had a rando. This is the hotel, let's go in. Well, come in. Come in. Lil and Kara. Lily, is it Lily? I was worried, it's been almost a month since we separated. Working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right, go in there. Say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. I don't know who I am, how did I get here? Lance hit his head escaping from the Incan ship. Doctor said that he has temporary amnesia. Meanwhile, I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. Yep, Zelda Rando is probably the most popular. I'm glad everyone is safe, but I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. He's a slave. We already know that. Guess Will is too shy to say anything? But see, at least if you're doing the rando, you already know where everything is, and you know you like the game enough to know where everything is. Like, I'm stuck. I'm actually... Oh, there we go. Get stuck on things very easy in this game. How do I get in here? Never heard of such a name. Oh, of course. See, I thought like the dialogue was gonna be the same again. It's just so sensitive, the way you advance text in this game. That Will's voice? Save me. He got bonked on the head. Hey, boy, be quiet. Possible, you've come to rescue me. Oh, I didn't think you could break down the door. Man ran away scared. Tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. Discovered, and now I'm like this. Laborers were forced to work in that diamond mine. I'll tell you where, please save them. This'll probably be the last dungeon we do today. Well, but you know better than me. Is that a good stopping point if we do the dungeon? And then suffer on the boss for like 5 hours? Next dungeon is short? Okay, alright, we could do more than that. Diamond Mine was as quiet as a tomb. Chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. The lizard man! State your name, state your rank, and your occupation. Lizard man. Lizard man. Lizard man. One of my favorite jokes from Birdman. The generic Lizard Man is literally just called Lizard Man. Never had a name. It was never important. Did I fight him as Will or Frieden? Frieden. And it went poorly. I tried both. Will was better at dodging, but Frieden was better at damage. Like, that fight is so bad. It's just... Mr. Thick is just, you know, too big for that fight. Use that door to get to the elevator. Why would anyone want to be Mr. Thick? Too thick. Trying to kill the boss, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks keep getting me hit by the fire. Beg you, cut this chain. It's impressive because it's a flute. Our 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. Fucking greenbeards, am I right, Jake? Only be funny to you, but... Typical greenbeard. Aha, rock and stone, fellow gamers. Apocalypse here. We're rich. 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 You're free. We're rich. What are these 5 HP things? They just recover 5 HP? Or is that giving me extra 5 HP? Thank you for saving me! As a reward, I'll tell you something. Mine is a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall. You can find it by watching for wind blowing through cracks in the walls. Of course, if blow fine hair like yours around, then you'll understand. Okay. They just recover 5 HP. I mean, I guess that's nice. I think I'd rather the permanent health, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Found an herb! And the herbs is the other thing I don't like about this game. They don't respawn. If you use it early, you're fucked. You better know you're gonna win the fight. This is not a beginner-friendly game. Japanese version is better. Well, can't play that version. I don't think it's fair to play the Japanese version if I can't read. So I'll happily stick with this one. It seems like this version came first. Japanese version can crash. How does it crash? Okay, that looked pretty cool. Please heal me. Continue the journey? Yes, I need Mr. Thick. It is I, Mr. Thick. Here to be thick. How can one man just be so thick? God, imagine the thickness one person must have to get the nickname Mr. Thick. Down with the thickness. Yep, that's exactly how it would go. Down with the thickness. They do say thick thighs save lives. Bosses in Japanese are way easier. Good. How are they easier, though? They have less health, they do less damage? This is like Ninja Gaiden 3 levels of rudeness. I mean, that game is really easy, too. All you have to do is guide the ninja. Oh, gross. Hi, Maddie. Welcome to Illusion of Thickness. Maybe you should not have changed that. You know, maybe that's a perfectly fine boss right there. There was enough going on in that fight that I feel like that was not a good change, though. What the fuck is the point of this room? What? Wait. There's one in the other room, though. Hey, you know how it is, no backseating. I have to go there, I mean, I don't have a choice, but like, come on. You know not to do that. Kill the enemies that road will open. Let's get the new ability. Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only Freethick can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Let Frieden ring. Wow, that's a little bit of a reach. Okay, so he's got the Zelda laser. It's Dark Flare. That sounds right. That sounds like what that's supposed to be. The Dark Friar. Dark Thickness. You could just fuck off. I do like the running mechanic, is fun. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Use this key. Thanks. Why do you have that? I feel like this dungeon is kind of pointless, you know? Like, hear me out. What is the point of me saving everyone? The second they get home, the labor camp is just gonna be like, ah, got out. Okay, well now go back. Thought it was that easy? No, go back. What's to stop them? It just doesn't really feel like what I'm doing matters. That was an elevator, alright. Sure was. This man is too thick for this platform as well. I recognize this room, though. Gotta take the Witchy World elevator. Morgue! Ah, it's always a fun thing to be in a video game. Nothing bad has ever happened in a morgue in a video game. Ever. But there was no purpose in being in this room. Okay. You know what I miss? Soul Blazer had like a strafe button. That's pretty positive, waking up in the morgue. Is it? I feel like that's horrifying to wake up in the morgue. You have the key to the mine. Thanks? We were not in the mine? I feel like this game's translation isn't the best. If we were not in the mine, what were we doing? Man, why do I still have that key from the start of the game? Ah, I see. Found the mine key. You know what's really fucked up, chat? Who here has never seen JoJo? There's a character, I'm not gonna say who, wakes up forever. Over and over again. Endless death. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but like, holy fuck. It's messed up. Imagine every second you get killed, you don't know what's gonna kill you. Be anything. You see like a little girl with a ball running up to you. You have to fear that. And then you just wake up like somewhere else and you know whatever happens, you're about to die again. Messed up. Thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone, some are sick with unknown disease. This is Dr. Stone? Didn't that series just end? I need to read that. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. You can go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Thank you. Heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there is a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. That's impressive humming. That's like way too good to be humming. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir? Sure, I'll never use it again. I just traded a song? How do you trade a song? How does one trade the notes for a song? I can just never use that song again? That's so strange. I think one of my favorites is definitely wakes up in the morgue and they're just like, what's the cause of death? And they have to just like keep operating on him. But then why have that one key from the start of the game? I guess it's useful, but like... So are we done here, chat? Is this somewhere where we're done, we could leave? Okay. You've only seen the new season. No longer am I Mr. Thick. I guess we use this on our best friend. Come play the new game, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. What is this place? Somehow I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. My father didn't come back from an expedition. The most important thing in my life was gone. Didn't know what to do. Couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. Would have taken years to put together. Destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is alright. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. So I assume all the cutscenes are just gone if you play the randomizer. Because most of them are good at doing that. I can see that getting in the way. What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory is back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. I guess everyone was worried I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? The same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil the inventor flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. Will and his group went to the inventor's house. My father died being Indiana Jones. My father died trying to take over the world. That's rough, buddy. Neil's Cottage. It's open, come in. Neil, it's me, Will, from South Cape. I wonder what the names of the characters are, because these seem very American. I don't think they were actually like Neil and Will. Will, you've gotten strong. Are all the people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, hey, both of you, talk pretty harshly. You're wrapped up in inventing something. You don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell's that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've been wearing these socks for a month. Aw, jeez, you got the stink lines right and everything. Only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. Can't believe it. I want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? Invented lots of things since then. 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. His Japanese name is Tim. Oh, hi, Earth Sunder. How is your Earth life? You know, Earth and Gaia are the same thing, so your name should be Gaia Sunder. Good to see you, buddy. Only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I'll lose. He'll be pleased when he sees the invention. Leave it, I don't want to breathe the same air as him. Era, please just shut up for like 2 minutes. Aaron Hime. I mean, the Hime part makes sense, because princess. But that's just really funny to me, Karen. It's a camera, it will burn a copy of a scene with printing paper. Takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. Yep, classic photos. Still happens today. That's a telescope. You can see stars as if they were in your hands. Airplane's a part of a machine that will film my dream flying in the air like a bird. Body's too big and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. An oxygen tank, there's air inside. This you could breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute worth of air inside. Pressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Why'd you come to see me? Interesting. It seems weird that they sort of changed the names and not really. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world. They have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes shape. Looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. In the middle of the grand painting of the big white bird. Oh, I've heard about this dungeon from years ago. like, a friend of mine based a Mario World hack off this area. This is the one that I think it is. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. Red star and Cygnus wills interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Nards, I don't know if you're still here, but, like, you would have known the guy. That's how I found your channel. We're going, too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca Desert. I guess Bill and Will kind of rhyme. You would have known them as Gemini at the time. I think they go by something else now. I haven't heard from them forever, but, that would have been how I know you. Like Gemini Rage or Gemini Sunfall. It's one of those names. He loved this game, and I remember him telling me he based one of his Mario World hacks off this. Long way, but you did a real good job. It's the most famous part of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. Here, I'll stay with Neil. Hey, it's the Pokemon guy. Yeah, that would have been how I knew it. You must have played one of his hacks or something. It would have been, like, a decade ago, maybe, at this point. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Small world, though. Small world. Enjoy the next dungeon. It's one of the best. Well, let me ask this, chat. Should I save the next dungeon for next time? You look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. No, they fucking didn't. Yeah, I might save as soon as we get to one of the areas, because that'll be a good starting point. This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be serious. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way that rocks are scattered around? I wonder. Oh, they got rid of my song again. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. Yes, yes, there does. Oh, it's one of these guys. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane. Thought I'd seen the paintings before. Doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. You know, I gotta be real with you. I don't understand constellations. It is, every time someone points out, like, the star shape, I'm like, I don't see it. I just do not ever see whatever it is that it's like, oh, it's you know, it's a guy, like, flexing or something. I've never seen the guy flexing. Never. I've got it. Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course, Cygnus has 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where was the red star that appeared recently? Under's head, right foot, left foot, tail. Head? Where's the red star that appeared recently? The butt. Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. Tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, the rumbling sound. A rumbling tummy adventure, just like Winnie the Pooh the other day. Hey, something huge is coming down. Will! The Sky Garden. Yep, this is where my buddy used to love this. I haven't heard from him in forever. I wonder what happened to him. He just kind of vanished. Brown, Neil, and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Paintings by an airport for the Sky Garden. Meet again. Cuckoo. You're a strong boy to have come this far. So I'll save it at the next opportunity, and then we'll continue this next time. Sky Garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Land each one in clockwise order. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Yep, that's what I heard about this from them. So this dungeon is really cool because it like flips. Oh, no, I want to save. See what I mean? Like it's so sensitive. No, we're not gonna continue. Thank you all, though, for watching. This has been fun. Definitely continue this on Tuesday. Sunday, we're going to be playing a bunch of data design interactive games. They're terrible. Anubis 2, Action Girls Racing, Blizzard the Wizard, you name it. We're going to play a lot of garbage. I'm probably going to hate that stream. Let's see. Tuesday will be this. Probably, maybe also the beginning of Friday. I don't know how long this game is going to be. Could beat it in the next stream. I don't know. Thursday is always community night. You guys get to pick the games. Thank you all for watching, though. Find a raid target. What did I say was gonna be a raid message earlier during Earthbound? You equipped the null, I think was what it was. We're gonna use you equipped the null. Or it was just you equipped null. We are gonna raid Ryan. Ryan is live doing Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the whatever it is. Let's go raid him. Let's show him some love. I think he's still going.
Something to do with actually sealing dragons as well.
Yeah, he's still going. Alright, we're gonna raid him. I might throw in a Mario Kart stream at some point. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe and be excellent to each other. And peace out. Bye now. Get to equip, no? Nice.